while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.
The shop more organized. It is a little dark in here as far as the cameras are concerned. I apologize for that. I only have the one light in the roof, but and I've just started building the new workbench, and so the tools are not placed where they are all going to be. They're just kind of there out of the way. And of course a little bit of storage in the corner along with the oxyacetylene. There's the big stick welder, which y'all have never seen. It's gonna start getting used because I am gonna have this shop wired for 220. I am fortunate that I already have 110 in here, so I can use my plasma cutter over there in the corner. There's the plasma cutter, the yellow, little Chinese knockoff job, but it does a good chore on thinner steel. Got the metal chop saw, and of course the drill presses. I've got to fix the big drill press, no big deal. It's getting a new switch, which the new switch just happens to be sitting on the bench right there, ready to go, along with, like I say, the new plasma cutter and the chop saw. So starting to get organized here. I have basically about 14 feet by about 10 feet. So it's not bad. It's smaller than the shop I had in Calgary, but as it has no junk in it, because I don't have to worry about having my storage in the shop here, it's going to be a nice place to be able to work until I can continue on with building the bigger shop. Now, the bigger shop, you are actually looking at the chunk of ground where it's going to go. That post there represents the corner of the existing shop, only it is 20 feet out and matches up with the corner of the house here. So it works really well, yeah. It's fantastic as far as that goes. I don't have to worry at all about measuring it out. It's all done for me from the previous owner. And so we are standing in what is going to be the new shop, or at least a chunk of it. Now the other thing is over in that corner of the yard, my yard ends where you see that square box right there, right over top of Matty. And the tree is just about the middle point of my yard, and the other corner is right down there. Right down there. So my yard goes from there all the way to there, where that box is. So I'm actually looking at building a shop between basically the tree and this corner will be the new shop. And hopefully I can start construction on that this spring. It'll take me some time, but I'm looking at a 20 by 30 foot shop there, and also I will have the extension here built. But I have just unlimited options here, which of course I never had in Calgary. And of course, how much more beautiful does it get than being right next to that beautiful mountain? Yeah, that's out my back door. That's what Maddie and I wake up to every morning, and we come out and have our cup of tea there. And that is out the front window. So looking out my living room window, how do you wake up in a bad mood with such beautiful territory around you? Yeah, I have fantastic neighbors. It's a great little town. So anyway, besides the shop tour, now I want to get something on the bench here, and something I promised to do. I want to get it on the bench here and show you where I'm at and where we're going to be going, because I'm going to start working full tilt on it to get it done, and it would be Root Beer and Dodgezilla. So between the two, they are going to be what I'm working on full tilt here until they're complete. So that's the videos you're going to be seeing, besides these little interjections of shop tours and stuff like that. We're going to be completing Root Beer and Dodgezilla and going to town on those. So while they'll still take time to do, yeah, I'm going to get my butt moving and get them done and get them out of the way, because Rob has been so good about being patient and understanding with me. He's helped me out tremendously, and yeah, I owe him big time. So I got to get Root Beer done and get it shipped off to Cali for him, and yeah, we just got to get Root Beer done. That's Alright, so I'm back, and here we have our lovely Root Beer all laid out, and all of her parts are here. As you can see, we got the doors, got the hood. Might have to do a little adjustment to the hood. As you may or may not recall, I got to have a look once I do get her on the frame to line up the hood here with the front cowl piece here, yeah, because she's not exactly working out to where she was fitting the cowl panel all that great. Hey, along the front edge of the hood here. But we do have a couple of new pieces by my pick hammer here. Yes, they just look like a couple of square rectangles of metal at the moment. They are going to, of course, become the running boards. So I've got to make the running boards, and I have got to decide how I was going to shape them. I know how I'm going to do that now, and so basically it's going to be just a little bit of hammer and dolly work, and I will get back to you with that. And unfortunately, it's going to be a short one on Root Beer today. It's just I'm kind of running a day late and $1 short. I got behind. Took me a little while extra to organize my shop here. Let's get the running boards shaped here, or at least get one of them shaped to show you what's going to go on with that, and we'll go from there. Yeah. So as you can see, I'm going to show you the left one, or pardon me, the right one close up here. What I've got is, of course, a little tough to see in here, but I've got the ridge line made so that you know, our little 10 scale people don't slip on the running board as they go in. And of course the edge is curled over, the front curled up, so that of course it will fit the front of the fender and come along like the running board should. Now, of course, this isn't lined up 100%, right? Because, you know, I've just got it balanced here for now. But it gives you the idea, yeah? The running board will come in something like that, and I've got to fit this corner a little better. Okay, it's a little off at the moment, but that's okay, right? I mean, that's what it's all about, is fitting the pieces, yeah? So I'll get this fit, and yeah, we just continue from there. And then the big surprise is the interior. Now, I've already started working on that. I don't want to show it to you yet because it's not quite where I want it to show you. What I can tell you is I am making it out of basswood. I couldn't find, and the reason I'm making it, honestly, is I couldn't find anything that I liked as far as a period correct seat. I want period correct seats in root beer, and you know, you don't just go out and buy this stuff. I mean, yeah, you can get the Recaro seats for the 10 scales and all that. I don't like the way they looked in the truck, so I am making the period correct tuck and roll type seats for the truck, and I've already started on the dash as well. So a lot of the little interior pieces are already well underway and coming along, and it won't be too long and root beer will start becoming one. Then we can mount the motor and the transfer case, the diffs, and all of that jazz, and get her rolling. So just a quick video this time. I wanted to catch up with you and show you what's going on, and let Rob see his truck under construction here, so that he knew I was working on it and that it is progressing, albeit slowly. But yeah, we're going to work on root beer and Dodgezilla until they're done, and so there's going to be a lot of work going into these two, because I want Dodgezilla done for Lee as well. So we'll get a Dodgezilla video out here pretty quick as well. So I just have to find some more metal, because of course all the metal I had was back in Calgary. So if it gets down here, I can work with it. If not, I'll find some more around here, and we'll just continue on. So for now, this has been a new shop tour, basically the end of my move, and an update on root beer. I am, of course, Twist with YYC Designz RC Creations, and we'll catch you in the next one. Until then, take care, guys and girls. Alrighty, bye-bye.